If you're struggling in your relationship, then the odds are that you're not alone. There's been some fairly extensive research done that showed that on average, over 80% of couples struggle in their relationship. 50% of those people divorce. And about half of the rest of them stay together, but their relationship operates at a really subpar level where both people feel really unhappy. And others tend to struggle, often for years. Typically it's about 5 or 6 years or so before they go and get some help and they learn how to get their relationship into a better state. And so the odds are, if you're watching this video, you're not in that 20% for whom relationships come fairly naturally and you're in a happy space. And what I want to tell you is that there is hope for you. There are some fairly simple things that if you can switch and change that pattern, your relationship can improve dramatically. Some of them require a little bit of effort for you to do, but some of them are actually relatively simple and can result in fairly rapid change. And my experience working with couples over the last 20 years has been that many people come in for therapy where what they needed was a little bit of coaching. And so my intention and my hope in terms of offering this to you is that I can really be working with that very large group of people who never enter a therapist's office, but end up settling for a kind of a subpar relationship and always end up sort of feeling somewhat disappointed, somewhat unloved, somewhat uncared for and unheard in their relationship. And I don't want that for you. I've been in a bad relationship and it feels really crap. And I wouldn't wish that on anyone. But what I really want for you is to be in a relationship where you feel like your partner is on your team. That the way that you care for your children is, it works together, that you're in line. You don't have to be the same, but there's a sense that you're working together for the same goals and the same purposes. I want you to be in a relationship where you feel like even though your partner's really weird and strange, because the fact is we fall in love with people who are quite different from us and that's normal, that you have a sense of hope and energy in the relationship and that you can work together, that you can enjoy each other's differences and that they contribute to your life. And most importantly, I want you to learn how to have important conversation and manage them so that they don't escalate out of control or lead to this kind of distance between the two of you, or where important things just get swept under the carpet because it's just too difficult to talk about them. These are issues that we can help you and that we can help you learn. And the sooner that we can start with them, the easier it is to fix. And so my encouragement to you is if you're sitting there and you're wondering, I don't know if I want to commit, I don't know if I want to spend the money, I don't know if this is going to work, then really what I have to say to you is, what have you got to lose? We know that having a good relationship is better for you and more important for you than literally any other predictor in terms of how long you will live. And having a bad relationship is more dangerous to your physical health than drinking, smoking, eating junk food and not exercising. All four of those combined are less dangerous than living in a toxic relationship. And so what we really want to do is to give you the tools, to give you the ingredients you need to figure out how to make your relationship better. And my hope and my vision is that you will be able to do this and to feel equipped and to be resourced, because this not only impacts you, it also impacts your children and their children, because what you are currently doing in your relationship is modeling for your children what a loving relationship is like. And some of you, will be aware that as you grow up, you got a model of what it was like to be in a relationship. And if you were really lucky and that was really great, don't you want to hand that on to your children? And if you did grow up and it wasn't great, then you're actually, what we do know is you're probably going to struggle in relationship because you haven't got a really great model to follow. And again, what's the legacy that you want to hand down? So our invitation in terms of this program is that if you do this program and you find that it doesn't work for you, just write to us, we'll give you your money back. Our goal in terms of this isn't to become millionaires. Our goal in terms of this is to equip you with the skills you need to be successful.